Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Well, welcome if you just found my video and you click on it. Nice to meet you. My name is Zoe. I stream on Twitch 5 days a week and I also do movie reactions. Today we're gonna check it out, Forrest Gump from 1994 with Tom Hanks. Gonna be my third movie that I ever watched with Tom Hanks. I like what I seen so far and I'm sure this will be amazing as well. If you guys ready, I'm ready. Grab your snacks and let's go. That soft piano and the feather like that. It's like dancing on the piano. I remember as a kid when I was seeing flying feathers like that, I was running after them and catch them and inspect them like that and keep it for a little while, even break them or something. Hello. That remind me of me. You're gonna keep it. Oh, that's so nice. He's looking so shy, innocent, waiting for the bus.
Hello. My name's Forrest Gump.
Nice to meet you.
Do you want a chocolate? I could eat about 1.5 million of these.
I bet.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Come on, lady, if you just sit next to somebody on a bench, try to be, I don't know, try to talk a little bit if somebody is talking to you. If you feel uncomfortable, maybe you can leave after a while, but conversate. He is very innocent, like even offer you a chocolate. She's so inabordable, in my opinion.
Those must be comfortable shoes. I'll bet you could walk all day in shoes like that and not feel a thing. I wish I had shoes like that.
My feet hurt.
Ah, finally you said something.
Mom always said there's an awful lot you can tell about a person by their shoes. Where they going, where they been. I bet if I think about it real hard, I could remember my first pair of shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. She said they was my magic shoes.
All right, Forrest.
Nice
Open your eyes
transition. It's like a prosthetic or
His
something.
legs are strong, Miss Gump, as strong as I've ever seen. But his back's as crooked as a politician. But we're gonna straighten him right up now, aren't we, Forrest?
Forrest!
Now, when I was a baby, Mama named me after the great Civil War hero, General Nathan Bedford Forrest. She said we was related to him in some way, and what he did was, he started up this club called the Ku Klux Klan. They'd all dress up in their robes and their bed sheets and act like a bunch of ghosts or spooks or something. They'd even put bed sheets on their horses and ride around. Well, just don't make no sense.
Well, you have to be a little bit more careful.
What are y'all staring at? Haven't you ever seen a little boy with braces on his legs before?
Braces, okay.
Don't ever let anybody tell you they're better than you, Forrest.
That's a
God
good
intended
advice.
everybody to be the same. He'd have given us all braces on our legs.
Mom always had a way of explaining things so I could understand them. We lived half-mile from the town of Greenbow, Alabama. Our house had been in Mama's family since her grandpa's grandpa had come across the ocean about 1,000 years ago, something like that. Since it was just me and Mama and we had all these empty rooms, Mama decided to let those rooms out. And that's how me and Mama got money. Mama was a real smart lady.
I bet she was. This place looks so nice.
Did you hear what I said, Forrest? You're the same as everybody else. You are no different.
Your boy's different, Miss Gump. His IQ's 75.
Oh.
We're all different, Mr. Hancock.
Oh, now she changed her mind. Yeah, we are
She
all
wanted me to
different,
have a
yes.
finance education, so She took me to the Greenbow County Central School. I met the principal and all.
Forrest is right here. The state requires a minimum IQ of 80 to attend public school, Mrs. Gump. He's gonna have to go to special school.
What accent is this? I like it.
We're talking about 5 little points here.
We don't want to see anybody left behind. Is that Mr. Gump? Mrs. Gump?
He's on vacation.
Hey, hey, hey! And the boy hear this? Okay, I see now.
Your mama sure does care about your schooling, son. You don't say much, do you?
Finally.
That was a little funny.
First
Mama,
the
what's vacation mean?
vacation.
Where Daddy went.
Vacation's when you go somewhere and you don't ever come back.
Now you're lying a little bit. Maybe you want to protect it?
Our house was never empty. There was always folks coming and going. One
That's
time
nice.
a young man was staying with us, and he had him a guitar case.
Cool. You wanna play guitar? You discover a talent?
Forrest,
Say, man, show me that crazy little walk you just did there. Slow it down some.
I like that guitar. It sounded good. This one night, me and Mama was out shopping, and we walked right by Benson's Furniture and Appliance store. And guess what?
Same moves.
this is not for children's eyes.
Some years later, that handsome young man who they called the King had
He's
himself a
interested
heart
in
attack
music
or
somehow
something.
and dancing.
Must be hard being a king. You know, it's funny how you remember some things, but some things you can't. I remember
Okay.
the bus ride on the first day of school very well.
Are you coming along?
Mama said not to be taking rides from strangers.
This is the bus to school.
I'm Forrest Gump.
I'm Dorothy Harris.
Well, now we ain't strangers anymore.
Oh damn. He's funny.
Slate's taken. Take.
Okay, I don't like what I see.
Can't sit here.
I do remember the first time I heard the sweetest voice in the wide world.
You can sit here if you want.
Oh.
I had never seen anything so beautiful in my life.
Shut up!
She was like an angel.
Well, you're gonna sit down, aren't you?
I just sat next to her on that bus and had a conversation all the way to school.
Are you stupid or something? Mama says
Such a
stupid
question.
as stupid does. I'm Jenny. I'm Forrest Gump.
Jenny and me was like peas and carrots. She taught me how to climb.
Come on, Forrest, you could do it.
I showed her how to dangle.
Mama's gonna worry about me. Just stay a little longer.
For some reason, Jenny didn't ever want to go home. She was my most special friend. My only friend. Now, my mom always told me that miracles happen every day. Some people don't think so, but they do.
Hey, dummy!
Okay, we're having bullies.
Harder than just plain stupid. Look, I'm Forrest Gump. Just run away, Forrest. Run, Forrest! Run away!
Oh my god, such a bullies.
Hurry up! Run, Forrest!
He cannot
Back
run.
to you!
Oh, they break their forehead.
Run, Forrest! Run!
This is sad. his legs are working better now. Wow.
Now, you wouldn't believe it if I told you, but I could run like the wind blows.
I can see that.
From that day on, if I was going somewhere, I was running.
You lost him. He's so fast. Nothing can stop him. Like a professional runner.
That boy sure is a running fool.
That's the same people. This was the same people who was seeing him with the braces, I assume, no?
Her mama had gone up to heaven when she was 5, and her daddy was some kind of a farmer.
Jenny?
He was a very loving man. He was always kissing and touching her and her sisters.
Oh.
And then this one time, Jenny wasn't on the bus to go to school.
Jenny!
Come on.
Jenny! We need to run too!
Okay, we having some alcohol issues.
Pray with me, Forrest. Pray with me.
Jenny!
Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here. Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here.
Mama always said that God is mysterious. He didn't turn Jenny into a bird that day. Instead, he had the police say Jenny didn't have to stay in that house no more.
That's so sad.
Jenny and me was best friends all the way up through high school.
Wow.
Hey, stupid!
Quit it! Run, Forrest, run!
No, they have a car now.
Run, Forrest, run!
He's still fast. Go to left. Oh, no! Okay, good. He's in a match now.
Hell is that?
And there's Forrest Gump, Coach.
We need him,
Just a
huh?
local idiot.
And can you believe it? I got to go to college too.
This is football, right? American football. He's good at this. He's running so fast. Come on, Forrest. Run, Forrest.
He must be the stupidest son of a bitch alive! But he sure is fast!
All right. What's going on?
Coons are trying to get into school.
Coons. Well, raccoons trying to get on our back porch. Mama just chased them off with a broom.
Not raccoons, you idiot. Niggas. And they want to go to school with us.
With us? They do?
University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa had been desegregated, and students Jimmy Hood and Vivian Malone had been signed up for summer classes.
Ma'am, you dropped your book. Ma'am.
Governor Wallace did what he promised to do. By being on the Tuscaloosa campus, he kept the mob prevented.
Wouldn't that go?
No, that couldn't be.
A few years later, that angry little man at the schoolhouse door thought it'd be a good idea and ran for president. But somebody thought that it wasn't.
What?
But he didn't die.
The bus is here.
This lady want to hear more.
I remember when that happened. When Wallace got shot. I was in college.
Jenny went to a college I couldn't go to. It was a college just for girls. But I'd go and visit her every chance I got.
Oh. She have a boyfriend now?
I don't know why, only know I'm lonely. I don't...
Forrest! Forrest! What are you doing?
What the hell is going on here?
Going
Who is that?
Get
Who is that?
Billy, I'm sorry.
Just get away from me.
Don't. Wait a second. Don't go. Billy, wait a second. He doesn't know what he's mad at. Why'd you do that?
He wanted to
Brought
protect
me
you.
some chocolate. I'm sorry.
Come on. Come on.
You have a dream, Forrest? Who you gonna be? I want to be famous. I just want to be on an empty stage with my guitar, my voice.
I think you also
Just
like
me.
that.
Have you ever been with a girl, Forrest?
I sit next to them in my home economics class all the time.
More than that. Take a look. You like that?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wait!
Your roommate's bathrobe.
I don't care. I don't like it anyway.
Was in the same room?
College ran by real fast because I played so much football. They even put me on a thing called the All-America team, where you get to meet the President of the United States.
President Kennedy met with the Collegiate All-American football team at the Oval Office today.
They put you in this little room with just about anything you want to eat or drink.
Dr. Pepper.
And since number one, I wasn't hungry but thirsty, and number two, they was free, I must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Yeah.
Very good, sir.
What he gonna say?
Congratulations. How do you feel? I gotta pee. You'll pee.
That's a nice toilet with that bull over there.
Sometime later, for no particular reason, somebody shot that nice young president when he was riding in his car. And a few years after that, somebody shot his little brother, too, only he was in a hotel kitchen. Must be hard being brothers. I wouldn't know. After only 5 years of playing football, I got a college degree.
Congratulations, son.
He
Mama
managed
was
to
so
do it.
proud.
Congratulations, son. Have you given any thought to your future?
Hello, I'm Forrest Gump.
Nobody gives a husky shit who you are, pussball! You're not even a low-life scum-sucking maggot! Get your faggoty ass on the bus, you're in the army now!
Oh my god. Again?
Tight.
I'm pissed.
At first, it seemed like I made a mistake, seeing how it was only my induction day and I was already getting yelled at.
I think him is
Sit down
like
if you
him.
want to.
I didn't know who I might meet or what they might ask.
You ever been on a real shrimp boat?
No, but I've been on a real big boat.
I'm talking about a shrimp catching boat. I've been working on shrimp boats all my life. I started out on my uncle's boat, that's my mama's brother, when I was about maybe 9. My given name is Benjamin Buford Blue. People call me Bubba.
My name's
Hello, Bubba.
Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump. So Bubba was from Bayou Battery, Alabama, and his mama cooked shrimp. And her mama before her cooked shrimp. And her mama before her mama cooked shrimp, too.
I know everything there is to know about the shrimping business. Matter of fact, I'm going into the shrimping business for myself after I get out the army.
I'm curious how it'll be in armor.
Go! What's your sole purpose in this army?
To do whatever you tell me, drill sergeant?
God damn it, Gump! You're a goddamn genius. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160. You are goddamn gifted, Private Gump.
He said it good.
And always answer every question with, yes, drill sergeant.
Is that clear?
Yes, drill sergeant!
On a good day, you catch over 100 pounds of shrimp on gas.
Done, drill sergeant?
Good! Why did you put that weapon together so quickly, Gump?
What this means? Why is looking like a Romanian flag? I have no clue what is this badge here.
You told me to, drill sergeant.
Jesus H. Christ! This is a new company record.
Anyway, like I was saying, shrimp is the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it,
He's
boil
fast in
it,
everything.
broil it, bake it, saute it. There's shrimp kebabs, shrimp creole, shrimp gumbo, pan fried.
This guy is gonna talk only about shrimps.
Pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich.
More shrimp.
That's about it.
Nighttime in the Army is a lonely time. We'd lay there in our bunks, and I'd miss my mama.
I bet you do.
I'd miss Jenny.
Also her.
Get a load of the tits on her.
Turns out, Jenny had gotten into some trouble over some photos of her in her college sweater, and she was thrown out of school.
My baby.
What?
A man who owns a theater in Memphis, Tennessee, saw those photos and offered Jenny a job singing in a show.
That was her dream.
Let's give a big round of applause to the luscious Bobby Dylan.
She changed her name?
Her dream had come true.
She sleeps in the sand.
She was a folk singer.
Come on, baby, shake it up now. Come on. We want to get her a harmonica.
Okay.
I've got something here for you. God damn it!
Hey, stupid jerk! I'm singing a song here.
Gump gonna fix this.
Shut up! Forrest, what are you doing here? Let me down!
You can't keep doing this, Forrest. You can't keep trying to rescue me all the time.
They was trying to grab you.
A lot of people try to grab me. You can't keep doing this all the time.
I can't help it. I love you.
Forrest, you don't know what love is.
You remember that time we prayed, Forrest? We prayed for God to turn me into a bird so I could fly far, far away. You think I could fly off this bridge?
Oh no.
What do you mean, Jenny? Wait, Jenny.
Forrest, you stay away from me, okay? You just stay away from me, please. Can I ride?
Where you going?
I don't care.
Get in the truck.
So bye-bye, Jenny. They sending me to Vietnam. It's this whole other country.
Listen, you promised me something, okay? Just, if you're ever in trouble, don't try to be brave. You just run, okay? Just run away.
Okay. Jenny. I write you all the time. And just like that, she was gone.
You come back safe to me. Do you hear?
This song.
Now, they told us that Vietnam was going to be very different from the United States of America.
Hey, I bet they shrimp all in these waters. They tell me these Vietnams is good shrimp. After we win this,
The guy in his ships.
we can get American shrimpers to come out here and shrimp these waters. We just shrimp all the time, man. So much.
Morning, sir.
Oh, get your hands down. Do not salute me. There are goddamn snipers all around this area who'd love to grease an officer. I'm Lieutenant Dan Taylor. Welcome to Fort Platoon. What's wrong with your lip?
I was born with big gums, sir.
Yeah, well, you better tuck that in. Gonna get that caught on a tripwire. Where are you boys from in the world?
Alabama, sir.
You twins?
No, sir. It's funny how the guy is keeping his lip inside.
Socks.
I felt real lucky he was my lieutenant. Somebody in his family had fought and died in every single American war.
2 standing orders in this platoon.
Look at these toilets.
1, take good care of your feet. 2, try not to do anything stupid, like getting yourself killed.
I sure hope I don't let him down.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said a joker to the thief.
And we were always looking for this guy named Charlie. Now, I don't know much about anything, but I think some of America's best young men served in this war. There was Dallas from Phoenix, Cleveland, he was from Detroit, and Tex was, well, I don't remember where Tex come from.
Maybe from Texas?
Fire in the hole! Yup, check out that hole.
And there was always something to do.
Saddle up! Spread out! Cover his back! Hey, Forrest.
Hey, Bubba.
I'm gonna lean up against you. You just lean right back against me. This way we don't have to sleep with our heads in the mud.
And we can talk about shrimps.
You know why we a good partnership, Forrest? Because we be watching out for one another. Like brothers and stuff. How would you like to go into the shrimping business with me? Okay. Man, I tell you what, I got it all figured out too. And hey, Forrest, all the shrimp you can eat.
That's a fine idea. Bubba did have a fine idea. I sent her letters, not every day, but almost. And how I was looking forward to getting a letter from her just as soon as she had the time.
She's a hippie
I'd
now.
always let her know that I was okay.
So many good tunes.
Just like that, somebody turned off the rain and the sun come out.
Come on, take over! What is your helmet? Oh! Come on! Damn it! Oh, he's first.
I ran and ran, just like Jenny told me to.
Also, Baba told you.
Bubba. Bubba was my best good friend. I had to make sure he was okay.
You are a good soul.
Bubba! And on my way back to find Bubba, well, there was this boy laying on the ground. I couldn't just let him lay there all alone and scared the way he was. So I grabbed him up and run him out of there. Every time I went back looking for Bubba, somebody else was saying, "Help me, Forrest, help me."
Here. Strong arm, I know my position is danger close. We got Charlie all over this area. I gotta have those fast movers in here now. Over. Leave me here. Get away. Just leave me here. Get out.
Then it felt like something just jumped up and bit me.
Wow! This is so sad.
Get your ass out of here! I didn't ask you to pull me out of there, goddamn you! Where the hell you think you're going?
Hit Bub.
I got an airstrike inbound right now. They're gonna nade the whole area. Damn it, that's an order!
I gotta find Bubba! Forrest.
Okay, he's there.
Okay, Forrest.
I don't think he's okay. Oh my god.
Oh, Bubba, no.
No, I'm gonna be all right.
Oh damn.
If I'd have known this was going to be the last time me and Bubba was going to talk, I'd have thought of something better to say.
Hey, Bubba. Hey, Forrest. Forrest. Why did this happen?
Got shot. Then, Bubba said something I won't ever forget.
I want to go home.
Bubba was my best good friend. And even I know that ain't something you can find just around the corner. Bubba was gonna be a shrimp and boat captain, but instead he died right there by that river in Vietnam. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh damn, somebody else hearing
It was
this.
a bullet, wasn't it? The only good thing about being wounded in the buttocks is the ice cream. They gave me all the ice cream I could eat. And guess what? A good friend of mine was in the bed right next door. Lieutenant Dan, I got you some ice cream.
He saved them.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
He's still mad. Come on, he saved your life.
It's time for your bath, Lieutenant.
Oh my god, he don't have legs now. And he's licking that.
Gump. I'm Forrest Gump.
Don't tell me it's the letters from her. She was writing him a lot of letters. Come on, read them.
You know how to play this? Come on, let me show you.
Ping-pong? He's a fast learner.
For some reason, ping-pong came very natural to me. I played ping-pong even when I didn't have anyone to play ping-pong with. The hospital's people said it
He's
made me
professional.
look like a duck in water, whatever that means. Even Lieutenant Dan would come and watch me play. I played ping-pong so much, I even played it in my sleep.
We all have a destiny. Nothing just happens. It's all part of a plan. I should have died out there with my men, but now I'm nothing but a goddamn cripple, a legless freak. Look at me. You see that? Do you know what it's like not to be able to use your legs?
Yes, sir, I do.
And he does, yeah.
Did you hear what I said? You cheated me. I had a destiny. I was supposed to die in the field with honor. That was my destiny, and you cheated me out of it.
He was only trying to save you.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Gump? What am I gonna do now?
BFC Gump,
Yes, sir!
you've been awarded the Medal of Honor.
Oh.
Guess what, Lieutenant Dan? They want to give me a...
What happened?
They sent him home.
Ah, it's not him.
2 weeks later, I left Vietnam.
President Johnson awarded 4 medals of honor to men from each of the armed services.
America owes you a debt of gratitude, son. I understand you were wounded. Where were you hit?
In the buttocks, sir.
Oh, that must be a sight. I'd like to see that.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than
God damn, son.
Because the streets was awful crowded with people looking at all the statues and monuments, and some of them people were loud and pushy.
Okay, follow me! Come on, let's move it out!
Everywhere I went, I had to stand in line.
You're a good man for doing this. Good.
Okay. There was this man
Congratulations.
giving a little talk.
Look at him. Gonna have a speech in front of many people.
Tell us a little bit about the war, man.
War in Vietnam?
War in Viet-fucking-Nam!
There's only one thing I can say about the war in Vietnam.
Why was that for?
That's it.
That's all I have to say about that.
We didn't hear.
My name is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump!
It's Jenny. Oh.
She showed me around and even introduced me to some of her new friends.
Shut that blonde man and get your white ass away from that window. Don't you know we in a war here?
Hey, man, he's cool. He's cool. He's one of us.
Let me tell you.
Forrest, this is Wesley. Wesley and I live together in Berkeley, and he's the president of the Berkeley chapter of SDF.
Let me tell you something else. We are here to offer protection and help for all those who need our help. Because we, the Black Panthers, are against the war in Vietnam. Yes, we are against all these racist and imperial.
No.
I shouldn't have
You
brought you
deserve
here.
that.
Sorry I had a fight in the middle of your Black Panther party.
Okay.
I wanted to be your boyfriend. She told me about all the traveling she'd done.
Anybody want to go to San Francisco? I'll go. Far up.
It was a very special night for the two of us.
Would never hurt you.
Reject him.
You know that.
I think you should go home to Greenbow, Alabama.
We have very different lives, you know.
I want you to have this.
Forrest, I can't keep this.
I got it. Just by doing what you told me to do.
Why are you so good to me?
You're my girl.
I'll always be your girl.
Turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose.
Peace.
And just like that, she was gone. Out of my life again.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I thought I was going back to Vietnam, but instead they decided the best way for me to fight the communists was to play ping-pong. So I was in the special services. We were the first Americans to visit the land of China in like a million years or something like that. When I got home, I was a national celebrity.
Forrest Gump, John Lennon.
Welcome
You
home.
had quite a trip. Can you tell us what was China like?
In China, they never go to church.
No religion, too?
Some years later, that nice young man from England was on his way home to see his little boy and was signing some autographs for no particular reason at all. Somebody shot him.
They gave you Congressional Medal of Honor.
And?
Now that's Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan!
It's him.
They gave you.
Yes, sir, they surely did.
They gave you an imbecile, a moron who goes on television and makes a fool out of himself in front of the whole damn country
The congressional.
He's homeless now? Or what?
Yes, sir.
He's still pissed?
Lieutenant Dan!
Lieutenant Dan said he was living in a hotel, and because he didn't have no legs, he spent most of his time exercising his arm.
Drinking, no?
Sucking it dry. Hey! Are you fine? I'm walking here! Get out! Come on!
I'm walking here.
I stayed with Lieutenant Dan and celebrated the holidays.
Have you found Jesus yet? No.
I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him, sir. Shrimping boats.
Shrimping boats? Who gives a shit about shrimping boats?
I gotta buy me one of them shrimp boats as soon as I have some money. I made me a promise to Bubba in Vietnam. As soon as the war was over, we'd go in partners. He'd be the captain of the shrimp boat, and I'd be his first mate.
I'll tell you what, Gilligan, the day that you are a shrimp boat captain, I will come and be your first mate. If you're ever a shrimp boat captain, that's the day I'm an astronaut.
She was still with that fool, and she have a black eye. New start. He's lost.
What are you, stupid or something? What's your problem? What's your
He's
problem?
thinking about Jenny.
Did you lose your packet in the war or something? Or did your friend stupid or something?
What did you say?
Said is your friend stupid or something?
Don't call him stupid! Get the hell out of here!
You should be in a sideshow.
Go on,
You think
get out of here!
You so pathetic.
Get out of here!
You retard. Loser, you freak.
I'm sorry I ruined your New Year's Eve party, Lieutenant Dan. She tastes like cigarettes. He didn't want to be called crippled, just like I didn't want to be called stupid.
It's snowing so nice.
A few months later, they invited me and the ping-pong team to visit the White House. So I went, again, and I met the President of the United States again. Only this time, they didn't get us rooms in a real fancy hotel.
Oh, no. I know of a much nicer hotel. It's brand new, very modern. I'll have my people take care of it for you.
You might want to send a maintenance man over to that office across the way. The lights are off, and they must be looking for a fuse box or something, because them flashlights, they're keeping me awake.
What they are looking for?
Thank you. Good night.
He's doing his passion, playing ping-pong.
Service is up, son.
Does this mean I can't play ping pong no more?
For the Army it does.
So I went home.
Run, Forrest.
We've had all sorts of visitors, Forrest. Everybody wants you to use their ping pong stuff.
Whoa!
One man even left a check for $25,000 if you'd be agreeable to saying you like using their paddle.
So I went on down to Biola Battery to meet Bubba's family and make the introduction.
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Stupid as stupid does, Mrs. Blue.
I guess.
And of course, I paid my respect to Bubba himself. Hey, Bubba, it's me, Forrest Gump. I remember everything you said, and I got it all figured out. I'm taking the $24,562.47 that I got, that's left after a new haircut and a new suit, and I took Mom out to a real fancy dinner, and I bought a bus ticket and 3 Dr. Peppers.
Tell me something. Are you stupid or something?
Stupid is as stupid does, sir. Well, that's what's left after me saying. So anyway, I'm putting all that on gas, ropes, and new nets, the brand new shrimping boat. Now, Bubba told me everything he knew about shrimping, but you know what I found out?
Wasn't true.
Shrimping is tough.
Only caught 5. Couple of boys, you could have yourself a cocktail.
I'd never named a boat before, but there was only one I could think of. The most beautiful name in the wide world.
Jane is doing only bad decisions. She's lost. No way. He's going to fly. Where is him to save you again? Don't do it. Your Bob, silly. This movie is making me cry and laugh at the same time.
Lieutenant Dan, what are you doing here?
Well, thought I'd try out my sea legs.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Yes, I know that. You wrote me a letter, you idiot. Well, and I told you if you were ever a shrimp boat captain that I'd be your first mate. Well, here I am. I am a man of my word.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't you be thinking that I'm gonna be calling you sir.
No, sir.
Oh, what happened?
It's my boat.
Stop! What are you doing? Take a left!
The wonder one.
That's where we're gonna find those shrimp, my boy! Ha-ha!
Nothing.
Well, maybe you should just pray for shrimp.
So I went to church every Sunday. Sometimes Lieutenant Dan came too, though I think he left the praying up to me.
He's busy drinking.
Where the hell's this God of yours?
It's funny Lieutenant Dan said that, because right then, God showed up.
Oh, we're having a storm.
Call this a storm! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh!
He's still tough like an army. Let's hope nothing bad will
Hurricane
happen.
Carmen came through here yesterday, destroying nearly everything in its path. In fact, only one shrimping boat actually survived the storm.
Louise, there's Forrest.
After that, shrimping was easy.
Oh!
Since people still needed them shrimps for shrimp cocktails and barbecues and all, and we were the only boat left standing, Bubba Gump shrimp's what they got. We got a whole bunch of boats, 12 Jennies, big old warehouse. We even have hats that say Bubba Gump on them. Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Are you telling me you're the owner of the Bubba Gump Shrimp Corporation?
Yes, sir. We got more money than David Crockett.
Boy, I heard some whoppers in my time, but that tops them all. We were sitting next to a millionaire.
The guy didn't believe it.
Well, I thought it was a very lovely story.
Would you like to see what Lieutenant Dan looks like?
Well, yes, I would.
That's him right there. And let me tell you something about Lieutenant Dan.
I never thanked you for saving my life.
What? What he doing? He can swim without legs? He's floating.
He never actually said so. But I think he made his peace with God.
He's not mad anymore.
Forrest had a phone call.
Yeah, well, you'll have to tell them to call him back. He is indisposed at the moment.
His mama said.
Alice Farr, a follower of Charles Manson,
What?
attempted to assassinate the president.
Was better swimming, huh?
We sure got you straightened out, didn't we, boy?
I'm dying, Forrest. Come on in, sit down over here.
Why are you dying, Mama?
It's my time. It's just my time. Oh, now. Don't you be afraid, sweetheart. Death is just a part of life. Something we're all destined to do. I didn't know it, but I was destined to be your mama. I did the best I could.
You did good.
Well, I happen to believe you make your own destiny. You have to do the best with what God gave you.
What's my destiny, Mom?
You're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. Life is a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mama always had a way of explaining things so I could understand them.
I will miss you, Forrest.
She had got the cancer and died on a Tuesday. I bought her a new hat with little flowers on it. And that's all I have to say about that. Didn't you say you were waiting for the number 7 bus?
There'll be another one along shortly.
So I never went back to work for Lieutenant Dan. Though he did take care of my Bubba Gump money. He got me invested in some kind of fruit company. And so then I got a call from him saying we don't have to worry about money no more. And I said, that's good. One less thing. Now, Mama said there's only so much fortune a man really needs, and the rest is just for showing off. So I gave a whole bunch of it to the Foursquare Gospel Church, and I gave a whole bunch to the Bayou La Battery Fishing Hospital. And even though Bubba was dead and Lieutenant Dan said I was nuts, I gave Bubba's mama Bubba's share.
Wow. So nice of him.
But at night time, when there was nothing to do, and the house was all empty,
He was thinking about Jenny. No?
I'd always think of Jenny.
Don't tell me he's there. What she's imagining. He's imagining. Yeah. Oh no, she's back.
And then, she was there.
Hello, Forrest.
Hello, Jenny. Jenny came back and stayed with me. Maybe it was because she had nowhere else to go. Or maybe it was because she was so tired because she went to bed and slept like she hadn't slept in years.
She was feeling
wonderful having her
comfortable
home.
now.
And she'd listen about ping-ponging and shrimping and Mama making a trip up to heaven. I did all the talking. Jenny most of the times was real quiet.
What? Ah, it's her house.
How can you do this?
She have to run from home, and probably that's why she had a bad life.
We was like peas and carrots again. Every day, I'd pick pretty flowers and put them in a room for her. And she gave me the best gift anyone could ever get in the wide world.
Just for running.
And she even showed me how to dance. And it was the happiest time of my life. Will you marry me?
Oh.
I'd make a good husband, Jenny.
You would, Forrest.
You can break his heart.
But you won't marry me.
No?
You don't want to marry me.
Why not?
Why don't you love me, Jenny?
She loves you, but maybe...
I'm not a smart man. But I know what love is. Jenny.
Forrest, I do love you.
Where are you going?
Where are you running off to?
I'm not running.
Hope she's not running again, no? Did she left him? Wait, why?
That day, for no particular reason, I decided to go for a little run. So I ran to the end of the road. And when I got there, I thought maybe I'd run to the end of town.
President Carter, suffering from heat exhaustion, fell into the arms of
And when I got
security
there, I thought maybe I'd just run across Greenbow County. And when I got there, I figured since I'd gone this far, might as well turn around, just keep on going. When I got tired, I slept. When I got hungry, I ate. When I had to go, you know, I went.
And so you just ran.
Yeah. I'd think a lot about Mama and Bubba and Lieutenant Dane. But most of all, I thought about Jenny.
For more than 2 years now, a man named Forrest Gump, a gardener from Greenbow, Alabama, stopping only to sleep, has been running across America.
Forrest Gump, the gardener from Greenbow, Alabama, is about to cross the Mississippi River again today.
I'll be damned.
Sir, where are you running?
Why are you running? Are you doing this for world peace?
Are you doing this for the homeless?
Are you running for women's rights?
Or for the environment?
Or for animals?
They just couldn't believe that somebody would do all that running for no particular reason.
That's you. I can't believe it's really you.
Now, for some reason, what I was doing seemed to make sense to people.
I mean, it was like an alarm went off in my head, you know? I said, here's a guy that's got his act together. Here's somebody who's got it all figured out. Here's somebody who has the answer. I'll follow you anywhere, Mr. Gump.
So, I got company.
Not for
And
long.
after that, I got more company. And then, even more people joined in.
Wow.
some of those people asked me if I could help them out.
Hey, man! Hey, listen, I was wondering if you might help me, huh? Listen, I'm in the bumper sticker business, and I've been trying to think up a good slogan, and since you have been such a big inspiration to the people around here, I thought you might be able to help me jump into... Whoa, man, you just ran through a big pile of dog shit!
It happens.
What, shit?
Sometimes. And some years later, I heard that fella did come up with a bumper sticker slogan, and he made a lot of money off of it. Another time, I was running along, and he wanted to put my face on a T-shirt, but he couldn't draw that well, and he didn't have a camera.
Here, use this one. Nobody likes that color anyway.
Why? Yellow is nice.
Have a nice day. Well, some years later, I found out that man did come up with an idea for a T-shirt. He made a lot of money off of it.
He was helping many people.
I had run for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
And you finally stopped. You grow a very long hair and beard.
Quiet, he's gonna say something.
I ran enough.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now. One day, out of blue, clear sky, I got a letter from Jenny.
Come
wondering
on.
if I could come down to Savannah and see her, and that's what I'm doing here.
She never show up.
I'm supposed to go on the number 9 bus to Richmond Street.
Why, you don't need to take a bus.
Down that way?
Down that way.
It was nice talking to you.
Car.
Hey! Forrest! How you doing?
Why did you run?
Yeah, it's messy right now. I just got off work. Thank you.
I ate some.
Hey, I kept a scrapbook of your clippings and everything. There you are. I want to apologize for anything that I ever did to you, because I was messed up for a long time, and... Yoo-hoo! Hey! Hi! Hey, you! This is my old friend from Alabama. How'd you do?
She have a child?
This is my very good friend, Mr. Gump. Here, can you say hi to him?
Hello, Mr. Gump.
Hello.
Oh, can I go watch
Why-
TV now?
Yes.
Why looks like him? Is his child?
You're a mama, Jenny.
I'm a mama. His name's Forrest.
Like me.
I named him after his daddy.
Wow.
He got a daddy named Forrest, too?
You're his daddy, Forrest.
He's dizzy.
There's nothing you need to do, okay? You didn't do anything wrong. Okay? Isn't he beautiful?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But is he smart?
He's very smart. He's one of the smartest in his class. Yeah, it's okay. Go talk to him.
He was afraid to not be like him.
I'm sick.
What?
What, do you have a cough due to cold?
I have some kind of virus, and the doctors don't know what it is, and there isn't anything they can do about it.
Is she dying too?
You could come home with me. Jenny, you and little Forrest could come stay at my house in Greenbow. I'll take care of you if you're sick.
Would you marry me, Forrest?
Okay.
Please take your seat.
Forrest, it's time to start.
She's dead.
Lieutenant Dane.
Oh my god.
Lieutenant Dane.
Hello, Forrest.
You got new legs. New legs.
Yeah, I got new legs. Custom made. Titanium alloy. It's what they use on the space shuttle.
Magic legs.
This is my fiance, Susan.
Lieutenant Dane.
Hi, Forrest.
Lieutenant Dane. This is my Jenny.
Hey. It's nice to meet you finally.
You, Forrest, take Jenny, be your wife.
Breakfast.
Were you scared in Vietnam?
I don't know. It was like just before the sun goes to bed down on the bayou. Those over a million sparkles on the water. And then in the desert, when the sun comes up, I couldn't tell where heaven stopped and the earth began.
I wish I could have been there with you.
You were.
In heart and thoughts, right?
I love you.
You died on a Saturday morning. I had you placed here under a tree. And I had that house of your father bulldozed to the ground. Mama always said dying was a part of life. Little Forrest is doing just fine. About to start school again soon. I make his breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. And every night we read a book. She's so smart, Jenny. You'd be so proud of you. He wrote you a letter. And he says, I can't read it. I'm not supposed to, so I just leave it here for you. I don't know if Mama was right or if it's Lieutenant Dan. I don't know if we each have a destiny or if we're all just floating around accidental like on a breeze. Maybe both is happening at the same time. I miss you, Jenny. If there's anything you need, I won't be far away. bus.
Hope they don't bully also the
Okay.
kid.
Hey, I know this.
I'm going to share that for show and tell because Grandma used to read it to you.
My favorite book.
That feather. Feather!
Hey, Forrest, don't. I want to tell you I love you.
I love you too, Daddy.
I'll be right here when you get back.
You understand this is the bus to the school now, don't you?
Of course, and you were Dorothy yours, and I'm Forrest Gump.
You already know. He was teaching him well. He gonna see the feather. He was finding this feather when was going to see her. Uh, what is that thing? This movie breaks my heart. I'm having something on my tongue. This was making me sweat by the end. I'm trying to find my words. Forrest Gump, a nice character. He was playing so well in this role. So innocent, and he was never mad. He was respecting and loving like everybody around him. Even Jenny was leaving him. Not only one time, few times. She was leaving. The last time was thinking being like gonna be permanently, and was a little shocking to see like they are again together. He wasn't mad at her at all. Was breaking my heart that his mother was dying, and then also his wife. He been through a lot, and was amazing to see like he promised that to Baba, to his friend. Also, his friend wasn't like how to say, normal. And he was making the business and was sharing also the money with his family. And then Lieutenant Dan, he was mad at him because he couldn't accept his life like that, to live without legs. And later he realized he was happy that Forrest was saving his life, and even came to his wedding. In the end, there was him and his child, and a smart child. He will do good like a father. And was breaking my heart to see him after his wife died, by the graveyard there under the tree where they was spending time together. I was seeing for him for the first time crying with tears, not only having tears in the eye, and was breaking my heart to see him this way. amazing movie and amazing actor and acting. I enjoyed the movie a lot. Thank you guys for who was recommending me this movie. If you enjoyed what I'm doing, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know that already, is helping me, and see you on the next video. Bye bye!